The address is CBS.
Welcome home.
Molly, was that a threat?
Of course not. Why would I threaten you? We're friends.
Good. Because I'm not giving you a job at WIK. See you later.
You know, you might want to think about that a little bit more. And while you're at it, you might want to think about any dirty laundry you wouldn't want to hung out in public, you know, flapping in the breeze.
You know, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm late for work, so if you'll excuse me.
You gave Tom Hughes a job. Really good one. He's on the air, and, you know, he didn't have any experience at all.
Tom happens to be a very good reporter.
Oh, I bet Tom is good at a lot of things. Look, I am up against it, and I need a job. And if you're not going to help me, then, well, I might just have to do something desperate. Like tell Margot Hughes that you slept with her husband last night.
So you didn't say, where were you last night?
You know what? Let's forget about last night. I don't think it does any good even talking about it. I acted like a jerk.
Well, honey, we both were very angry. It was bad timing all the way around, and you know, I just wanted to know where you were. It did upset me when Andy couldn't get a hold of you. Where were you? I mean, I just want to know what you were thinking.
Okay. I was with Emily.
It was so cool, Eddie. It didn't even hurt.
No?
No, I'm lying on this table with all these bright lights, and I see all these people look at me in a circle.
Yeah.
And then I see Dr. Dixon, and he's got like this white mask on and this big knife in his hand.
No way.
No, but it was cool. It was cool. He says, piece of cake, and then he takes a needle and a thread, and he sews up the hole in my heart.
So terrific, Georgia.
Yeah.
It's so great.
I'm glad it's over. I was so scared. What's that?
What's what?
It sounds like a heartbeat, almost. Do you hear it?
Yeah, it does. It sounds just like a heartbeat.
Maybe it's my heart. Oh, it's getting faster. Too fast.
Hey, don't worry. It's not your heart. It's mine.
Yours?
Yeah, I can't help it. And being this close to you, it's... Don't you have any idea at all how I feel about you, Georgia? Georgia? Hey, sleepyhead. Everything went fine.
My heart?
It's as good as new.
Well, be careful. Stenbeck's armed and he may have Lily Snyder with him. Yeah, Hal's with the ground team. They fanned out from Monument Hill to the river. Just get those damn helicopters out there. Thanks. Don't worry, we're gonna find him.
David said that he brought Lily and the baby to the riverfront.
You know, she couldn't have gotten far on foot. She was very weak.
Yeah, well, Hal's with the team searching along the river in the backwoods a half-mile in. If he hears anything from him, he'll call.
Lily, she may not be with David.
Yeah, you know, she could have gotten away when David came to pick up the ransom.
Either way, we're gonna find her. Him too.
You think he killed her, don't you?
No.
You lied about that, just like you lied about the baby. Lily's alive. I know she is.
As the world turns.
You're right. He lied about the baby, and you know, he even said I was dead, so he's probably lying about Lily too, but we still gotta find him.
Forget David. Just find Lily.
Hey, Holden, we at least have to assume he still has Lily.
Yeah, well, he could have left her somewhere.
Yeah, and if he did, we need him to tell us where. I need to know everything that went down when you delivered the ransom.
Jack, just give him a minute, okay? You know, the fact that that the baby is alive doesn't mean anything. David could have killed Lily. He always planned on keeping the baby, but Lily...
I know. You know, I know this is tough, but it can't wait.
Jack, please, just give him some
I
time.
can't. Look, I need to know what happened. Now, how did David get away?
I have to get her to a doctor.
No, the paramedics will take care of that.
Where did you find her? In the car?
Yeah. After I blew out David's tire and he left the car and he went up the hill to meet you guys to make the exchange. Now, I need to know everything that went down up there, man. How did David get away? Holden, help me out here, man. We gotta find David. He's the only one who can tell us where Lily is. Did he tell you where he was headed? Did he say anything about Lily at all?
He told me she was in the river, both her and the baby. He had her wedding ring. He said she wouldn't take it off, so...
Man, we're gonna find him, all right? Where do you think he was headed?
I don't think you're gonna find him, Jack. I think he's gone.
That the party of the first part did not intend for the party of the second.
I should have used Preparation H.
If you had, you wouldn't be suffering now. Preparation H helps stop itch and further irritation with a soothing layer of protection.
I should have used Preparation H.
Stops itch, stops irritation.
A cold medicine can't work if your child won't take it.
And they're off. Timmy takes the lead. Down the banister. He bolts for the door. But Mom waves the Dymatap Elixir.
Great! Dymatap, the #1 choice of pediatricians. Even the taste is a relief.
You can feel it start to burn, all through here. All you can think about is getting rid of it quickly. I even tried Zantac 75, but it didn't work fast enough. Finally, I asked my doctor, and my doctor said Mylanta. Fast-acting Mylanta was made to work fast, where heartburn hurts most. Soothing, on contact. It's so fast. My doctor said Mylanta.
And if you suffer from gas, there's a Mylanta just for you. Mylanta Gas.
Here's a new twist on heat styling. Now, all you do to shape those curls and hold those waves will actually make your hair healthier. It's all thanks to heat-activated Thermosilk Shape and Hold Spray. Thermosilk's unique protein formula is turned on by heat to do more than protect. It actually improves your hair's condition because nothing's more stylish than healthy hair. Thermosilk. Where there's heat, there's healthy hair.
Do you know Uno? There are more ways to play Uno than you know. In Cleveland, they play Zero Uno.
Zero! Switch hands. Oh, look at this.
It's Snow Uno in Idaho.
Here she comes, here she comes. Daddy girl, Grandma.
The winner must take a victory lap. Barefoot, in Tampa, it's no whining Uno.
Oh, no whining. Draw 3 more.
I wasn't whining.
How do you play Uno?
No.
Jack, he really can't talk about it now.
Yeah, well, I can't wait.
David's escaped.
He's escaped. How?
When he showed up, I thought he had the baby in his arms. He made us drive out to the river. He said Lily was there. And when we got there, I got the ransom out of the trunk and I gave it to him.
You gave him the ransom without seeing Lily first?
He was acting crazy, Jack. I was afraid of what he might do to the baby. When he put the baby down, I thought it was her on the ground, so I went over to pick her up, and he took off.
In what direction?
Into the woods.
In what direction?
North, away from Oakdale.
Okay, I'll call Hal and have him move the search out there.
They won't find the body if they look there. If James knew that I killed his son, he would come after her.
I know.
And my mother, Lucinda, my whole family. He wouldn't stop till he got even.
I know. I understand.
If Lily's alive, he must have left her somewhere. She could be trapped now. If If I had known that, he could have told me where she was.
But you didn't know.
If I had known, he could have led me to her. And I shot him.
No, you fought and the gun went off.
I thought Lily was dead.
So did I. I believed him. He was sick.
I've got to find her.
Yeah, well, I guess I should have known that you'd go to work at WOAK. So you turned your phone off?
Yeah, I did. I had no idea.
I mean, there was nothing you could have done. And it's not like I was alone when it happened. I mean, Andy was here, and he got me right to the hospital, and Susan was there for me. She was great. So was Andy. And John came over, and I had a good talk with John.
Yeah, and I should have been there.
Well, it's kind of like the whole family was practically here, and even Katie. I mean, thank God, because she was here to watch the boys. Adam was awake when I came home, and he sort of knew something was going on, so I told him, because I didn't want him to worry.
So how did he take it?
It's great. Gave me a big hug. Went off to school.
Well, it sounds like everybody was here for you. Except me.
Honey, you can't blame yourself. Neither of us can blame ourselves. We just have to help each other get through this. Like we have other bad times.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, we've got a whole lot to be grateful for. We've got these two beautiful boys, and we gotta do this for them. Gotta get this marriage back on track.
That's what I want.
And we will.
I love you, honey. I know I haven't said it near enough recently, but I love you.
I love you too.
Molly, are you trying to blackmail me?
Look, I don't want to make trouble for you. Or Tom, or Margot. Why should I? But look, you know, I need a break. It's not like I got a lot of friends I can turn to.
Right, so you come and threaten me.
You have no idea what I've been through. I loved David, and he dumped me. And then that witch Lucinda, Look, I don't have a place to live, okay? And I don't know how much longer Andy's gonna let me stay with him. I got nothing. Nothing. I got enemies. I got a whole lot of them.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, but there's really nothing I can do to help you.
You know, I could be hitting you up for a lot of dough to keep quiet about this, but did I do that? No. No, I am simply asking you for a job. A chance.
Let me guess. Your own talk show?
No. No, okay, all right. You know, maybe not at first, okay? You make me a reporter, right? Send me out to the field with a microphone, reporting live.
Reporting what, Molly?
Well, I could talk about fashion. I could do that, you know? Send me out on location shopping or interviewing people in malls. Hey, book reviews. I definitely could do that. Romance novels? It doesn't have to be romance novels. It could be anything, but it would be great. Look, Emily, are you going to help me or not?
Molly, let's assume Tom and I weren't working last night.
Okay.
Did it ever occur to you that it might not be something I'd want to cover up? Did it ever occur to you that we might be in love? Why do you think I'd want to keep something like that a secret?
When I cut off my hair, I wanted it back. Long, fast. And it's getting there. With Pantene Pro V Treatment Conditioner. Split and fighting power. So trims can last longer, letting hair grow out faster. Pantene, the stronger, longer, faster conditioner.
Family get-togethers, lots of food, lots of mess. But Joy's so strong, a spoonful does a sinkful. You'd need twice the green to equal Joy's power to cut the toughest grease. So you use less. Ultra Joy, a spoonful does a sinkful.
So sweet, so kissably fresh. My baby's skin is at its best when it's cleaned just right. For these delicate parts, I want a wipe that's not too dry.
Try Pampers Baby Fresh with new Moisture Pillow Quilty. These special wipes contain just the right amount of moisture to help leave skin clean and fresh. And they're gentler than the other leading regular brand.
When her skin's this perfect, this fresh, it's perfectly irresistible.
Pampers Baby Fresh with Moisture Pillows.
When I did laundry, I felt it looked fine. Nothing
was missing. Didn't want to spend more time, then I put a little downy in the downy ball. Couldn't believe how soft and great clothes look. It's easy to have it all.
Pour and drop it in. The spin cycle opens it. Then Downy rinses deep, helping protect clothes so they feel and look better than without softener. And now it's even easier. Get the Downy Care Starter Kit.
It's downy and the ball. So easy to have it all.
How do I make my escape? With something chocolatey. Viennese Chocolate Cafe from General Foods International Coffees. Tastes so rich and creamy. It's my chocolatey getaway from the everyday. General Foods International Coffees. That's how I unplug.
A mother who lives in a special world and a daughter who won't let go.
I am not putting my mom in an institution.
About Sarah. CBS Sunday.
No. You don't want me going to Margot Hughes with this.
I don't know, Molly. Do I look scared?
Do you want her to know? How do you think Tom will like it if she finds out from me? I mean, they've been married a long time. They got kids. How do you think he'll feel if he finds out that you could have kept this quiet and you didn't, huh? He might think that you deliberately tried to destroy his marriage to force his hand. Don't try me, Emily. I'll do it.
Andy. Andy, hi.
Did I interrupt something?
Just girl talk. You know.
Actually, we were talking about your sister Margot.
Oh, you were?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say about her?
Molly was just asking me what I thought about the tabloids, you know, the whole Margot Eddie thing.
I wasn't
just...
gossiping, I was just curious.
Oh, everyone is. Hey, would you mind if I just talked to her for a second? Just by myself?
Sure.
Okay.
No problem.
Thanks.
But, Emily, you were getting ready to tell me something right when Andy came in?
Right. Right, the favor. No problem, Molly.
Great. Thanks.
What was that all about?
Oh, she just wanted to borrow some clothes. What?
Don't talk to anyone about my sister's marriage.
I wasn't.
Not even her.
I wasn't. She brought it up. I told you.
Stay away from Tom. I didn't go to Margot and tell her. I hope I don't have to. She's had enough to deal with.
Oh? Something to do with Eddie?
No. She lost her baby last night.
Dr. Dixon was here a little while ago, but you were still on Planet X. He said that everything went perfect. Can I get you something to drink? Here you go. Here's a little water.
I see the patient's awake.
Yeah, she just woke up, man.
Great. How you feeling?
Not so good.
Well, you're not gonna feel good yet. Are you in any pain? Well, if you need it, we can give you something, but it's better not to unless it's absolutely necessary. Now, I'm sure Dr. Dixon will be in to tell you himself, but he did a great job. Everything's fine. How you feeling?
Me? I'm great.
Huh? You've been here all night. You must be wiped out.
Nah.
Huh?
All night?
I told you that I'd be the first thing you saw when you opened your eyes, right?
Hey, Georgia. Want to listen to your heart? Yeah. It's going to sound a little different now. Let me help you with this. There you go.
How's it sound, huh? Good beat? Here, let me get it. Let me check it out.
Yeah.
Here. You hold it on your heart.
Yeah.
Cool, man. It's kind of old school, you know. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you could dance to that, right?
Give me that. Give me that. I'm gonna throw this clown out of here for you. All right. Well, don't stay too long. She needs a rest. Check on you later on.
Who was here?
Dr. Dixon was here for a while, and the other doctor, the anesthesiologist, and Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben was here a little while ago.
Samantha.
No, I'm sorry. There's still no news about her, Georgia.
Lucinda.
No. But, you know, she said she might not be able to make it, right? Besides, who needs them anyway? You got me.
Listen, we gotta stick to our story. Everyone's gotta believe that David got away.
I know.
Can you do that?
I'm nervous about lying to Jack. I've tried to keep things from him before, and he's always known.
Well, I'll try to do most of the talking. But it's very believable that David would just pick up and leave the country. There's no reason for anyone to question that.
I can't believe this is happening. It's like a dream. I mean, we buried him.
We did it to protect the baby. If James knew that I killed his son, he would come after her. He would come after my whole family. He has to believe that David got away.
Holden, where's my son?
Now an update on the recent outbreak of tropical fever. Watch for these symptoms: euphoria, loss of inhibitions, and extreme temperatures.
For the hottest vacation deals, call Uniglobe today at 1-800-999-8000.
Aspen Sensation, an exhilarating scent, an uplifting sensation. Aspen Sensation. Aspen Sensation, a new fragrance for women. Feel it.
Brilliant. It's a term reserved for a select few. Like our latest Kenmore Ultra Wash dishwasher. We've replaced the central water tower with an ultra-flow system that sprays from 3 levels, masterminding a dishwasher that outshines all the rest. Now, all true genius requires is a little detergent. Smart, stylish, simple. In a word, Kenmore, America's best cleaning dishwasher system.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
New breathable Huggies Ultra Trim diapers are here. And dryness is in the air. Now the cloth-like cover lets air pass through, and its ultra-absorbent core and incredible leakage protection mean no other diaper can keep babies drier.
Come fly with me.
That's why babies are falling for Huggies Ultra Trim.
Many of today's clothes were designed to go in the gentle cycle of your machine. Many laundry detergents were not. New Gentle Cycle Woolite is made for the gentle cycle and contains no bleach or enzymes. So with Woolite, there's no shrinking, stretching, or fading. For the long life of your clothes, trust the detergent that's designed for the gentle cycle. Woolite, gentle by design.
Tonight on the new CBS Wednesday, stranded on a desert island, now Fran's honeymoon adventure begins.
Half my body's going numb.
Which half?
The lower half.
The Nanny season premiere. Then Maggie Winters is moving back to her old neighborhood.
You know what makes me happy?
No nuts.
And anything with Robbie Benson.
In a new smart comedy, critics voted most likely to succeed.
Go get it.
Faith Ford is Maggie Winters.
Oh, is that what you're wearing?
It's the series premiere after The Nanny. CBS tonight.
Fighting breast cancer. A new technique prevents unnecessary surgery. Tonight.
How did you get out?
Never you mind about that. Now, what has happened? Where is Lily all right? Is the baby all right?
Yes, the baby is fine. The doctor's examining her now.
So she's all right?
Yes, but we don't know where Lily is.
You don't know where Lily is?
No.
Well, where is David? Because that's where Lily is.
We don't know where David is. He got away.
What? How could you let that happen?
How could you let that happen? Does he still have
The
her
police
with him?
are out looking for Lily now. There's a search team doing it.
Look, Lily could have gotten away when David came to pick up the ransom.
Julie and I never saw her. David told us that he was holding her at a place near the river about 2 miles north of Oakdale. The police are there now.
But we have to find them. We have to find them. This guy can't do anything. You let him get away.
There was nothing I could do about it. I didn't know what he was going to do to the baby. I thought that he had the baby. Everything happened so fast. I gave him the ransom, and that's when I found out that it wasn't the baby, that it was just a doll wrapped up in a blanket. But then he said that he killed Lily and the baby. I believed him, but then when I saw the baby, I realized that he was probably lying.
Oh,
about me,
lies,
too.
lies. A cruel joke, darling. It's all right, because I'm sure she's all right. I'm sure she is.
Hey.
Oh,
Have you found my son? No. They've been all over the site north along the river where Holden saw him heading. No sign of him. It's hardly any sign that anyone's been there.
Well, we weren't there for very long.
Here, you were there long enough. Let David get away. You botched it, Snyder. I should have handled this. Instead, you lock us up in a cellar like a couple of animals.
James, there was nothing that you could have done. David wouldn't listen to reason.
Did he take the money?
Yes.
Just great. You blew it. I told you. You were gonna blow it. If I had handled this, right now, your wife and my son would both be safe. Both of them.
Oh, God, David! David, you left her out of your... I gotta rest just for a second. I gotta catch my breath.
You know what? I better get out of here before that nurse comes in here and throws me out, man. Can I get you something from the gift shop? Magazine, a book, something like that?
It's okay.
I want to get you something. I got it. I got it, all right? You stay right here, okay? I'm going to be right back, all right?
Hey, Georgie get back to sleep?
Not yet. She's still pretty groggy. I'm going to let her get some rest, but I want to go grab something for her.
Hey, you should get yourself something to eat. You were in there all night.
Yeah. Hey, Doc, did everything go as well as you said?
Hey, that's what Dr. Dixon said. Now, it's going to take her some time to recover from the surgery. Once she does, she's going to feel better than she felt her whole life.
Good, man, because she deserves it. She's a terrific kid.
Yeah. So listen, you going to get down to the river, try and see that girl?
I don't know, man. Are you sure you don't think I was dreaming? I'm pretty sure I was dreaming.
It sounded real to me.
You know, it's funny. I can't stop thinking about her, man. I mean, she looks so beautiful. Those eyes, that long blonde hair, man. I just kept staring at her, you know, like an idiot or something. I stared at her all night, man.
Yeah, well, good luck. Whoever she is, I hope you find her.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. You and me both.
Tom,
Hi, Katie.
I'm glad you're home. Where were you last night?
He was working at the station.
So, Margot tells me that you've been a big help with the boys. Thanks.
Well, I'm sorry about the baby. I know it's hard.
I'm just grateful that Margot's okay.
Well, I'll leave you guys alone. Is there anything else I can do for you, sis? Maybe bring you some blankets and pillows. You could cuddle up and watch the tube.
Sure. I guess my body could take that.
Yeah, I bet it could. I'll show you where the stuff is.
Great. Is she okay?
I hope so.
Well, I know that she feels better now that you're home.
This is music that speaks to your heart. This is music with a message. Feel the power of Songs for Life, the ultimate new collection of contemporary Christian hits, featuring all your favorite artists. Amy Grant. Stephen Curtis Chaplin. Michael W. Smith. Ray Bowles. Get Songs for Life on 2 CDs or 2 cassettes for just $12.99. audition other Songs for Life albums. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime. Feel the power of the best in contemporary Christian music. Get Songs for Life today. Call now.
To order Songs for Life, use your credit card and call 1-800-906-4545. That's 1-800-906-4545. Or send $12.99 for 2 cassettes or 2 CDs, plus $3.95 shipping and handling to Songs for Life, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia. Or call 1-800-906-4545.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
CBS Monday, when you devote your life to medicine,
Tell me that my baby will be okay.
the toughest thing to do is help someone
Only God has the power to heal.
who refuses to be treated.
You have to get to a hospital.
We don't need your help. On a powerful new episode of LA Doctors, CBS Monday.
Watch Chicago Hope tonight on CBS 2. Doctor's orders.
Should we go and see if you're more comfortable in the ladies?
Coming up on the next Howie, Stacey Edwards from Chicago Hope.
Are you excited about the new season? Yeah.
Today at 4 on CBS 2.
This week on Hollywood Squares, Whoopi tells it like it is.
On a man, what grows at a rate of 5 inches per year?
Well, we know what it ain't.
Don't miss Hollywood Squares.
Tonight at 7:30 on CBS 2. Sunday, the NFL is on CBS 2, the way it should be. Sponsored in part by the new Dodge and your Southern California Dodge dealers.
When you need a new mattress, don't go to a high-priced department store. Go to Mattress Discounters. They always guarantee the lowest prices, and because all they sell are mattresses, they're the experts. Mattress Discounters is the largest Sealy retailer in the world, with thousands of sets in stock, so you can even buy one today and sleep on it tonight. Mattress Discounters, the nation's largest mattress retailer. They put America to bed.
Have a good night's sleep on us. Mattress Discounters.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
Margot, I heard about the baby. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say.
You know what? I've been at the hospital all night, and I'm really not up for visitors, Emily.
I know. I won't stay. I just wanted to give you these.
So how'd you find out? Did Susan tell you?
Oh, no, Andy. Andy told me. We're neighbors, you know, Oakdale Court.
Oh.
I couldn't believe it. When I heard, Margot, I had no idea you were pregnant. I just thought it was an ugly rumor.
It was an ugly rumor, the part about Eddie being the father.
Oh, I know. I mean, of course, I'm... So how'd Tom take it?
Felt the same way I did. We both wanted this baby very much.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah. You can make sure it's not the lead story in the 6 o'clock news.
What? Of course not. I mean, Margaret, we've never run any stories on you and Eddie. You know that. That's all those sleazy tabloids, WDLE and... I just heard. I heard the news, and I'm so sorry. I came by to see if there was anything I could do to help Margot.
You know what, Emily? I've got everything I need. I just need some rest. So maybe if you wanted to do something for me, you could leave.
Sure. I was about to leave.
Honey, I'm just gonna go freshen up.
What are you
Tom,
doing?
I need to talk
How
to
could
you.
you come here now?
Thanks, Sue. This is Molly Conlon, reporting to you live poolside, bringing you the latest in swimwear and the answer to that burning question, how to find the perfect suit to snag a man. Oh, no. That is so old. Okay. Let's see. Thanks, Sue. This is Molly Conlon, bringing you a preview in the latest swimwear. So you get ready, girls and guys. It is going to be sizzling on the beaches. That's better. Oh, yes. This is Molly Conlon, reporting to you live from Oakdale Courts. It is a very happening place. And we've got a report from the fashion police. This week's most wanted is Lucinda Walsh. I'm so funny. Oh, even better. This week's most wanted is Lily Snyder. Oh, yes. Oh, God, I could do one a week. Barbara, Lisa, it'd be like a series. Yes, this is Molly Conlon, telling you what's hot and what's not. This is Molly Conlon, wishing you no more bad hair days, darling. Kiss, kiss.
What are you doing?
Andy, I just got a job at WOAK. I am a reporter live on air.
You?
Yeah, me.
You're kidding me.
No.
How did you get a job like that?
Beauty, brains, and talent. I don't know. My personality.
Who hired you? Emily?
Yeah, actually, she did.
Oh, so that's the favor that you two were talking about before.
Let me tell you something. It wouldn't have helped having you there.
David had a gun. He wasn't in any mood to negotiate.
He would have listened to me. I'm gonna call in some professionals. We'll find them. Both of them.
Holden, I want to have a word with you in private. Holden, are you keeping something from me?
No.
Now wake up here. You do believe that she's alive?
Yes, I believe she is alive.
Do you think that she's with David?
I think that he probably left her somewhere. He said that he had her at Monument Hill, but then when we went there, he made us drive out to the river.
So you never saw her?
No.
Well, is she... Do you think he left her in
I don't
Indiana?
know. Hal called. He said that the Indiana police are out there now. They're searching the woods around the campgrounds.
All right, I'm getting my people out. They're going to join the search.
Here you go. You okay?
I'm better now that you're here.
You're shaky.
I was just so scared that you were dead. You know, David said that you wouldn't be rescuing me, and that's what I thought that he meant.
Hey, you were the one in danger, remember? Not me.
I am so sorry. I thought that I could help, and I didn't want it to end like this.
Wait a minute. You did help. The baby's safe, and we gotta hope that Lily is too, and we are gonna get David.
You know, it's like a dream. Sometimes you go through the motions, and then all of a sudden it hits you. Yeah, everything that's happened. I'm fine. Okay, I'm all right.
Damn it. I wish James and Lucinda stayed in Emma's jelly room.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, let's go get a cup of coffee. I'll check with Hal, see if he heard anything.
Julie, you didn't have very much to say when I was asking Holden about David.
He told you everything.
Yes, but if you don't mind, Julie, I'd like to hear it from you.
I don't have anything to add. I was very scared. You know, I didn't know why David had insisted that I be the one to make the exchange. And I thought that maybe he wanted to kill me. You know, he had tried that back at the cabin.
Julie, when David shot you, he was not well. He was very sick. But I mean, when you delivered the ransom, I need to know every word that my son said.
It's soft. It's warm. And it's really comfortable. New carpet. It just feels better.
I switched.
To Northland. Ocean Spray Cranberry Cocktail is just 27% juice, but Northland Cranberry Juice blends are 100% juice, naturally sweetened with apple and grape juice. Northland, always 100% juice.
I am a woman of New York.
I am a woman of London.
I am a woman of Paris.
I am a woman of Johannesburg.
We are all women of Earth, joined together forever.
Women of Earth, the essence of you. The very essence of us all.
Because there's 100 little things to take care of in the morning, 2 of which are hungry. Introducing Kellogg's Breakfast Mates, a bowl of Kellogg's cereal, milk, and spoon all in one. It's one less thing to worry about. Make breakfast easier. Kellogg's Breakfast Mates in the refrigerated section. Because your kids' cartoons start at 5:30 a.m. and you don't. Introducing Kellogg's Breakfast Mates, a bowl of Kellogg's cereal, milk, and spoon all in one. So they can make breakfast anytime. Make breakfast easier. Kellogg's Breakfast Mates in the refrigerated section.
Meet Max. He lives for adventure, taming wild animals, sailing the high seas. He's one easygoing guy, all right. Thanks to Carnation Good Start, the routine formula designed to help avoid common feeding problems like fussiness, crying, and gas. Because only Good Start's protein is specially processed into smaller pieces to be extra gentle. And that can leave this tiger feeling real comfortable. Bring out the very best in your baby with Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
I don't know. It all happened so quickly, I don't remember what he said.
Was David rational? Was he confused?
He was agitated. He had a gun, and I didn't know what he was going to do.
But I don't understand how Holden could have given him the ransom money if David didn't produce Lily and the baby.
It happened just the way that Holden said. David promised that once Holden gave him the money, he would release Lily. Holden was afraid for the baby, so he didn't argue, and by the time we realized it was a trick, David had escaped.
And Holden just let him get away?
He was thinking of Lily and the baby.
Or did David say anything? Anything that might have indicated where he might be going?
I don't
Did he
remember.
mention a city, an airport, a seaport, anything?
He could have.
Julia, think. What did he say?
He said... He threatened us. He said that you would come after anyone who hurt him. He said you told him that. Is that true?
What difference does it make?
If someone were to catch up with him now and hurt him, would you?
My son's the most important thing in the world to me, Julia. Something happens to him, I don't know what I would do.
And my daughter must be found immediately. Look, she gave birth in the woods 2 days ago without any medical assistance. She's alone and she must be found. I don't care about the cost. Send out several copters. Expand the search. And then get back to me if you have any news on this phone.
Lucinda,
Yeah.
you want to hold your granddaughter? She's doing just fine.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, she's sleeping.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh, she's looking Oh.
Oh.
Favor?
Yeah, Emily said something about a favor you'd asked her for.
Oh, that was just a contractual thing. It's a done deal.
When did all this happen?
Emily and I go way back. We've been talking about this since she took over part of the station.
Did you see her here last night, by any chance?
Last night? I don't think so. Why?
Just curious. Does my mother know that you're working at WOAK now?
I don't know. I mean, Emily runs the news department. All those decisions are hers.
Mm-hmm. Listen, you know, no offense, but I mean, there's a lot of other reporters with plenty of experience who would kill for that job. Why do you think that Emily hired you?
Like I said, we go way back. We worked together at the City Times.
I thought you two didn't get along.
Well, we had our ups and downs, but, well, she loved my work.
Your advice to the lovelorn column.
Yeah. And, you know, besides that, I am a published author. I've been on television. And I learned a lot from my 2 guest spots on Patterns. You know, I learned not to rub my clothes against the microphone. I learned fast.
You seem to.
Andy, You should be really happy that I got this job. I can pay you back, I can move out, get out of your hair.
Yeah, listen, can I give you some advice, just for free? Watch your back with Emily.
What do you mean?
I mean, she could have given this job to any other reporter. I mean, she had to do it for a reason. There's got to be something in it for her.
You think so?
I know so.
Okay. I'll be careful. Thanks.
Tom, I didn't mean to upset Margot. I heard about the miscarriage.
Look, please, keep your voice down.
I'm sorry. I came by to see if there was anything I could do, and... Are you okay? Are you...
How do you think I'm doing? I come home, I find out my wife's been in the hospital losing our baby the entire time I was with you.
Yeah, but you didn't know. How would you know?
She tried to reach me all night. I didn't answer the phone.
Well, there's nothing you could do, Tom.
I should have been with her.
Why are you doing this to yourself? There's nothing you could do. You didn't know.
I found this in my coat pocket.
Oh, my... Margot didn't see this, did she? Oh, Tom, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry this happened. It's just that last night I felt so close to you,
Look,
and I know you're upset. I know you're upset,
go.
and we have to talk.
You have to go.
So maybe you can find some way and get away. We can talk. Maybe we can go...
Emily, I thought you were gonna go home.
I am. I was just about to.
Well, then why don't you leave?
I mean, Tom's here now.
Isn't it enough that you had him all last night?
Gee, can't you just throw those in the dryer?
You can if your dryer's not broken. Again.
Well, Sears has all appliances and electronics on sale right now.
I'm impressed.
There's more. Get free delivery on any appliance over $399. So?
I can hang this up.
Sure can, but hurry, sale ends Saturday.
Honey, is there any of that chicken cacciatore left?
Look in the freezer.
Hefty One Zip with the hefty slider that clicks closed for freshness. Hefty One Zip, the hefty duty food bag.
Trains now go 300 miles an hour. Mail, 3,000 miles a second. Athletes continually break records. So how come pain relief isn't faster? Introducing Advil Liquid Gels, the first and only pain reliever in a faster-acting liquid-filled capsule that's gentle on your stomach. On tough pain, Advil Liquid Gels are stronger and faster than extra-strength Tylenol. Headaches to muscle aches. New Advil Liquid Gels. Advanced medicine for pain. Just got faster.
Do you experience vaginal dryness at times and need moisture? Vagisil Intimate Moisturizer is like bringing back your own natural moisture. Gentle enough to use every day, as smooth as liquid silk, never greasy. It replaces your body's own natural moisture. And only Vagisil Intimate Moisturizer contains the natural ingredients aloe and soothing chamomile. Vagisil Intimate Moisturizer. It's like bringing back your own natural moisture.
When someone has the time and the ingredients, it's no surprise they cook up a really delicious dinner. The surprise is, voila, so can you. With new chicken, voila. It's all there. Even the seasoned grilled chicken breast. One skillet, 10 minutes. Voila. You've never cooked a meal this good, this fast. It's new. It's Chicken Voila in the Bird's Eye section.
CBS Friday, when fruit say the darndest things.
And the pineapple.
What would kids say?
Do not touch the fruit.
And all new kids say. Then you're on talk radio and the DJ leaves the room. Could you fill 2 hours?
Okay, our weather today is...
John Elway guests on Candid Camera. Following Kids Say, CBS Friday. A violent crash.
17 people are gonna die.
A child in danger.
My kid is missing.
Who would you say?
I've got to stop the whole thing.
Early edition, CBS Saturday.
Eddie.
Man, I'm sorry. I was trying not to wake you up.
Oh, I wasn't sleeping.
I brought you your little friend. Remember, they wouldn't let you take him into the OR, so I brought him to you here. You know, Georgia, you're gonna be a lot better real soon. I was talking to Ben, and your heart is gonna be just as good as anybody else's. You won't have those breathing attacks anymore, and, well, you probably won't see the inside of a hospital for a while. I have a feeling that, things are gonna get good for both of us, you know? I'm finally in the right place about Margot. I mean, I'll always appreciate the things she did for me, but I don't know, I don't think about her like that anymore, you know? I think about... you know what, I better get going, man.
Eddie, don't go. I had a dream.
About what?
Well, I was here, and you were with me, and it was so weird.
Weird, how?
Well, you said... you brought me takeout. Fried chicken.
Oh, man, Georgia, you really are whacked out. They must be giving you the good stuff. I would never do that, okay? You get to sleep and let that stuff wear off, okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You know what, Georgia? Dream about me bringing you veggies, nuts, roots, all that stuff you like so much. Sleep tight and don't worry, okay? Everything is gonna be okay. I promise.
Excuse me?
Margot, it's not Emily's fault that I had to work last night.
I don't know, I'm sure it's not. It's just that I'm a little surprised that you're back here again today, Emily. I mean, you do remember the talk we had when Tom and I were having the family dinner and you just showed up and stayed most of the evening? Right. Right, you asked me not to come around anymore to see Tom about work. That's not why I came, Margot. I was concerned about you. So you're not going to drag Tom off on assignment again, huh? No. God, of course not.
You know what, I think Margot needs some rest.
Sure, I understand. If there's anything you need, you call me.
I'll call you, Emily.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry about that.
I don't know. What is it with her? She just can't seem to stay away.
My people are checking out the Far East. They're checking out islands in the Caribbean. My place in Mallorca. If David leaves this country, we'll know.
Okay.
Oh, she's absolutely beautiful.
She's beautiful. See, why not? She's Lily's.
You know, if our baby had lived, I might have seen you holding him just like that.
Hey, you've forgotten I was married to somebody else. Yes, I was. Yes.
We'll never know, will we?
How's your shoulder?
Good as new.
Yeah.
Just like new. You know, in the old days before anesthesia, you'd have made a great surgeon, Miss Lucinda.
You'd be my favorite patient.
Yeah. Aww.
Hey, this baby needs her mother. Yes.
Her mother's gonna be found. Yes. And my son, I'm gonna find them both. Get them both back safe.
All right.
Oh, I know. Yeah. She's wonderful, isn't she? But I think she's hungry.
She looks like her mama, doesn't she?
You did good.
Jack and I are going to go join the search team in the backwoods off the river. We're gonna bring your mama home safe.
Right. Yes.
I'm just surprised they haven't caught up with David yet. Of course, if he had another car somewhere.
I only hope they find Lily.
Hey, we're doing everything we can.
I know.
Just thank God you're all right. I love you. I'll call you. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later.
All right, darling. Hey, darling, could you find something? I think this baby needs something to eat. Do the right thing.
Oh, hello, sweetheart. She is wonderful.
She's so beautiful. She's just so beautiful. I'm glad that she doesn't know what's going on. That's a wonder. But we will get her mother back. Safe. Soon. Yes. I can't sleep. I gotta get my baby. I can't sleep.
Dr. Scholl's next stop, San Francisco.
Let's talk about feet.
I do have corns.
I've tried Band-Aids.
They don't get rid of the corn.
This is Dr. Scholl's Cushland Gel Corn Removers. The Cushland Gel relieves